Now let's switch over to the coronavirus pandemic. The U.S. breaking yet another sobering record. More than 4,100 Americans died yesterday. That's the most COVID deaths recorded in a single day. The last time the U.S. broke that record, though, was just 2 weeks ago. More than 24.5 million Americans have now been infected with COVID-19. NBC News Now correspondent Isa Gutierrez joins us now for a rundown of all the latest here. Isa, good to see you. I want to begin with some troubling news about the vaccine rollout. Now, thousands of people who had vaccine appointments, if they were even able to get them between websites crashing and phone lines being jammed, are now learning that their appointments are canceled. What's going on here? How long can we expect this to continue? We've heard a lot from the Biden administration about their plans here, but how quickly will this get sorted out?
Good morning, Savannah. Simply put, the reason this issue is happening right now is states are saying that they're running out of vaccine doses. So we're talking, again, about people who are eligible to receive the vaccine right now, whether it's the first or the second dose, who have made appointments, managed to make appointments to receive their first dose, for example, and then those appointments being canceled or rescheduled. And, you know, right now in New York City, for example, this is a really big issue. Take a listen to what Mayor de Blasio in New York City had to say about this yesterday.
This week, we've had to tell 23,000 New Yorkers who had an appointment this week that they will not be able to get that appointment for lack of supply. If we had the freedom to vaccinate, if we had those second doses free up, we could reach those 23,000 New Yorkers this week.
Governor Cuomo also came out this week saying that he expects this to continue to be an issue unless they're distributed more doses. It's going to be a touch and go situation where every week they're having to cancel or reschedule appointments until they get more vaccines the following week.
Now, Issa, with the new administration, we also have a new CDC director. That's Dr. Rochelle Walensky. She took over yesterday. One of the things she did was extend the eviction moratorium. And now they're reviewing all COVID guidelines issued by the Trump administration. These are guidance that we saw kind of switch back and forth quite a bit throughout the Trump administration. So what kind of changes can we expect to happen? Anything that's going to affect people's daily lives in this guidance?
Yeah, so like you said, Dr. Walensky has said that they're going to review all COVID-19 related guidance that was instituted during the Trump administration. She's acknowledged that there have been contradictory messages put out by the CDC throughout this pandemic. For example, with regards to mask wearing, we saw, those sort of confusing messages at the beginning of the pandemic. And she said that she really wants to prioritize, one, transparency, and two, communication with the public. She says that the CDC, and more specifically the CDC scientists and experts, have been, quote, muzzled by the Trump administration. And essentially her priority is to remove that muzzle and really give the CDC and its experts a public platform again so that they can put out, real evidence-based information for the public to be informed. Savannah.
All right. Well, that's good information there that people will know what to expect from the CDC. Issa, thanks so much.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.